Given where the militia is positioned, I propose we employ a two-pronged strategy. A pincer, if you will.
I tend to agree, as long as we're careful. If one arm reaches too far ahead of the other, it's liable to have its fingers chopped off.
The geysers scattered across the region are another topic to take note of. There's no knowing when one might erupt beneath us.
Your Majesty. Apologies for the interruption, but I come with urgent news. The militia grew impatient and went on ahead. They were surrounded before they even reached Fruth.
This, in the very moment we depended on them.
From what I can gather, they weren't too thrilled with the idea of taking help from Cornea.
If only they had sense to match their pride.
Sending reinforcements will be a dangerous proposition, Your Highness. The militia will fall in but a matter of time.
All the same, we can't abandon them to their fates. Not after I'm the one who proposed this operation.
I know that you're worried for your friends, Leia, I truly do. But that doesn't make rescuing them any safer.
At least let me send someone. Even if it has to be me alone, I'll do it.
I'm sorry. The risk is too great.
But I can slip past them unnoticed. I swear upon my very life.
Joseph, send a scouting party out at once. We prepare to march in the meantime.
Very well, Your Highness.
Prince.
Your knowledge of the land will be invaluable to us, Leia. I ask that you be our guide in the battle ahead.
As you command.
They will be ours. We march. To me.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far.
Order must be preserved. Your orders?
Very well.
Another step on the long road to absolution.
I'll not show mercy. Never surrender!
Come then.
I'm here. I'll heal you.
I'll take that. Good. You face me. Come then. Well fought.
Until my dying breath.
I ride for Cornea. I'll prove my worth. Stand before me!
Your villainy ends here.
Go get him!
If I may.
I'll take that. We march on. Victory grows ever closer.
I'm in their firing range.
I shall never fail. My life is for Cornea. We can do this!
You've got this!
I am your shield.
Come here!
I shall protect you.
You're mine! This is for you! Go on!
A flawless victory! What shall I do? I depart.
I stand triumphant. Defeat will soon be upon us. My legs grow heavy.
Prepare yourselves.
sufficient plan. I've need of a rest.
I shall never fail. Victory! I'm ever in your service. Yeah!
I fear for our safety. My legs grow heavy.
I shall see it done. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
My atonement beckons by a knight's honor. I'm off.
Consider it ours.
I stand ready. Understood.
You face me. The time is at hand. Path is set. Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
Whatever you need. Begin the march.
What shall I do? It shall be done. Stand before me. Whatever I must. Victory is assured.
Go on! You've got this! Are you okay?
Seems we've done it. 'Twas fate which brought us here. I'll prove my worth. I shall never fail. I'll settle this.
Tempered in the cruel flame.
On my honor,
Nothing stopping
I
me
require
now.
a respite. What shall I do?
Until my dying breath. I advance.
Nowhere is too far.
Victory awaits! Allow me. Barely any effort.
You're nothing. still. Victory is ours. At your service. I stand ready. At once. Nowhere is too far. Face me and be cut down! Dead and buried. I stand ready. At your service. I'll be taking that. No mercy.
Counting on you.
Victory is ours. Nowhere is too far.
For the people of Fevrith!
Steady on!
Go on, then.
We strive together!
My magic is yours. How free you call it?
Triumph is everything!
A little closer to my former strength.
Know your standing. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest.
What is our strategy? I'm off.
We march. Onward.
At your service. Sir. In the name of the liberation. You're nothing. No mercy. Dead and buried.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
You're nothing. I have to catch my breath.
Allow me. It shall be done.
Your orders, sir. As you wish.
I rise to any challenge. Requesting further command. Allow me. Very well.
I stand ready.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Now shall I proceed?
Steel your resolve. I'll not show mercy. Such is war.
Your orders? Quite
You do
soothing.
me a great honor.
Allow me. It was never in doubt. Face your demise! Fall to my spear! We have them!
Be safe.
Regrettable end.
You were little match.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
To the next!
I am your humble servant. I make haste.
Your orders? It shall be done.
The time is at hand. Onward.
If you want me, then have me! By the Wyvern's might! Stand true!
I'm here to help. Be safe.
Defeat is not an option. Reason rules the day.
I shall never yield.
A little ice for you.
Yeah!
Like new. That must have hurt. Cheer up. Easy now. You freeze. Is that better? This'll be cold.
My unit has captured this land. Stand before me! My life is for Cornea. Together now!
You've got this!
Healing.
The battle is ours! Victory! What shall I do? Yeah!
For Drakenhold.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
I shall never yield.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Whatever you need. Begin the march.
A fruitful venture, I hope. I shall never fail. I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Allow me.
How may I assist?
For Drakenhold. Onward, for Prince Ludwig. What is our strategy?
I'm ever in your service.
I rise to any challenge. Face your demise!
Tremble in fear before my superior sorcery.
Now then!
Grant them succor.
I've had enough of you.
Quiet down now.
Get next!
Faster than the wind. Can you match me? I'm here to help. I'll cut you in two! Learn your limits!
Your orders, sir.
What shall I do? Yeah!
Allow me. Very well. Barely. Your orders? A brisk flight.
You face me.
I'm ever in your service.
By a knight's honor. I'm off.
Until my dying breath. By your royal word.
At your service. At once. I stand ready.
Allow me. It shall be done.
Come then.
victory grows ever closer.
What is our strategy? We mobilize at once.
To me.
A key position.
Requesting further command.
Whatever you need. Begin the march.
I am your humble servant.
I rise to any challenge.
How may I assist? As you wish.
At your service. I can do this!
Come then! Your orders?
I am your humble servant. I make haste.
I stake my honor on this battle. I seize this victory as my own. A minor inconvenience. Your decree made manifest.
Shall I? The war rages on. Your orders, sir. Forward.
What would you ask of me next?
Merely ask, and it shall be done.
Death summons you. I mustn't grow complacent. What is our strategy? We mobilize at once. Yes. As you requested.
I rise to any challenge.
Whatever you need. I'm off.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Your villainy ends here.
I'll prove my worth. I'm most
Victory is
grateful.
all but assured.
I depart.
You face me.
Stand before me. I'll settle this. I must endure.
Go on!
I've had enough of you.
We can do this!
Go on!
A flawless victory! Worthy foe.
The Fruth Militia has saved my prince, and it is entirely thanks to you. You have my undying gratitude.
I'm sorry, my lord. We should never have charged ahead like that.
Focus your energy on the wounded, not needless apologies. There will be time to discuss our next moves after.
Of course, my lord. And thank you.
Your skill in commanding an army is unmatched, my prince.
Such skill would be nothing without the finest blades to back it up.
Bad news, Elaine. We got more enemies holed up in a storehouse by the docks.
We must have overlooked them during our rounds of the harbor.
They used to be Dragonhold soldiers from the looks of it. Knew their way around here well enough to slip clean by us. And now they're camped out in there, flat out refusing to surrender. What do you want to do?
I'll handle this.
No. Leia. Persuade these dissidents to lay down their arms.
Are you certain, sir?
I wager they would sooner trust a fellow citizen of Dragonhold before one of our ranks. Not to mention that Virginia is more likely to elicit a declaration of war than a timely surrender.
I'll show you war. But the point stands rightly made.
Tell them their lives will be spared should they only agree to relinquish their blades. I promise it on my royal name.
I will see it done.
Then let's get over there already. Come on, Leia.
The hour to reclaim Soldraga has finally arrived.
This fortress stands nigh in the castle's very shadow. Are you certain the enemy hasn't noticed our movements?
Such is not a concern.
Zenoira! What is the meaning of this?
You needn't be alarmed. These men here belong to me. Go on.
Yes, Your Highness. I am Herman, loyal servant and commander of the Kingsguard. It's an honor to stand before you.
I believe an explanation is in order.
But of course, since even before my father's passing, these brave warriors have infiltrated Zenoira's ranks. From what I gather, many of Cornea's citizens chose to defect in the face of this perpetual war. Unfortunately, Dragonhold was not spared that same fate. Some such deserters had long harbored grievances against the crown, while others were among our most devoted vassals. And Herman here bravely donned the traitor's guise in order to learn the reason for their cold defection.
I can also vouch for him myself, for what that's worth.
In truth, our covert recapture of this fortress would scarce have been possible without he and his cadre's subterfuge.
That, and we've procured specifics on Zenoira's positions within Castle Soldraga. The fiends remain ignorant of our loyalty even now.
We shall strike with a pincer maneuver. Herman and his company from within the castle walls, and our armies from without. You need only give the word, and we commence our march.
learn! You'll be okay.
I'll take that.
I'll heal you.
We march on.
Whatever I must.
My atonement beckons. What is our strategy? Begin the march.
Another step on the long... I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. I advance.
At your service. Sir.
I'll not yield.
No mercy. You've misjudged me.
Until my dying breath. Your decree made manifest.
Returning for now.
The day will be ours. We march. The path is set.
Stand ready. At once.
I see you don't value your life. Everything in service
just keep getting tougher.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
Order must be preserved. Allow me. Very well.
For the people of Fevrith.
Don't despair!
Oh, embarrassing. Behold my might!
Focus your mind. You can do it!
How embarrassing!
Ice!
For my people! I'm even better than Clive now.
At your service. Understood.
We march. To me.
Face your demise! Fall to my spear!
You've nothing to fear. I was worried there.
Regrettable end.
Can you match me? Be safe.
Got me good.
I'll cut you in two!
Defeat is not an
Let's see
option.
just how strong I can get.
Your orders? A brisk flight.
Best be careful.
I shall see it done. I advance.
Quickly now! The winds are against me. Come then! My wyvern and I soar as one. If you want me, then have me! By the wyvern's might! Stand true!
Greater strength to keep Sharon safe.
I stand ready.
Victory awaits!
I rise to any challenge. Your orders? It shall be done. Face your demise! I can fly no further.
The time is at hand. The path we march.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. Your decree made manifest.
There is time yet to claim victory.
Face me and be cut down!
Counting on you!
Onward! The pride of training's paid
See,
off.
Chloe? There's always more to learn.
At your service, sir. I'll take it off your hands.
Allow me.
I ride for Cornea. What shall I do? Here!
I stand ready.
Understood.
Prepare yourself.
I see you don't value your life.
My own.
Just a little magic.
We shall see again.
You can do it.
Why now?
Winter.
'Tis my charge fulfilled. Be gone from my sight.
Order shall be maintained. I promise you that.
So, all that talk about the man ruling the stronghold by strength alone, and he's too weak to even keep his post.
Not so loud, will you?
It doesn't matter what I say. Everyone's talking about it. The great general's getting hauled back to Zenoira. Came out of nowhere, though, I'll give you that. You've even got us packing up his stuff.
Suspected treason, wasn't it?
Old Featherhead's made more enemies in this life than he can even keep track of. You want my bet? I'd say one of his own had a bone to pick with the guy and started making him out as a traitor.
To your post, now!
Of course, General. Forgive me. It's just your aide ordered us to help organize your luggage, so...
And for what? I'm not going anywhere.
Of course you aren't, sir. 1,000 pardons.
Try to paint me a turncoat, will they? It's as preposterous as it is maddening. Still, I can't ignore the Emperor's orders forever. And if I'm fated to have an audience with him, I wouldn't dare arrive empty-handed.
Multiple enemy strongholds, and a grim array of stationed weaponry. A fitting defense for a key strategic position. And there's one more thing, Princess.
Go on then, out with it.
The general charged with holding the bastion is Geith, Knight of the Feathered Crest.
A name I hoped to never hear again. He was among the first lords of Cornea to defect when Valmor showed his true colors, Your Highness. He is a man of immense ambition, willing to cross any bridge, speak any word, or slay any foe in order to get what he wants.
What's more, there are rumors in the fortress that he's to be sent back to Zenoira before long.
Then perhaps we merely must wait until such events come to pass.
Hey, I recognize that name. The Knights of the Rose died by his hand.
Run! Princess, please! I beg you, my lady, be rid of this place and never return!
Fools! Throwing yourselves before my blade one after the next. Also one weak little pup can escape. Fine then. It matters not how many of you wenches I have to cut down. 1 or 100. I will see it done all the same. The girl's head will make a fine gift for our new emperor.
You must live on, Princess. At any cost!
Just leave it to Lex.
In His Highness's honor.
My lance grows ever sharper.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
Never doubt a desert kid.
I've much room to improve.
I've heard the plan, Joseph. If you can even call it that. You intend to do nothing and bide our time until the general is shipped off.
Just so, my lady. We strike after he's departed the fortress, before his successor has time to arrive. Ab sent a leader to marshal its defenses. Even the most ironclad of strongholds will fall to the chaos of war.
Spineless old man. What will any of this accomplish if we let that monster slip through our fingers? Tell me, Joseph.
Princess, please. I understand your anger towards Zenoira, but this seems to be far beyond that. What is your history with Geith?
I guess you wouldn't know. 10 years ago, he sought to prove his allegiance to Galerius through a sacrifice of royal blood. My blood.
The barbarian. Then the reason you fled to Dragonhold was to break free of his reach.
Yes. I was meant to cross the border with my retinue, the Knights of the Rose. But it wasn't to be.
I fear I can imagine how this story ends.
They surrendered their lives so that mine could endure. Barred his path with their fallen corpses. I lost every last one of them. And now, as the only survivor of that slaughter, it falls on me to avenge their deaths. Geith's head will roll by my blade.
'Tis a painful memory indeed, my princess. Yet, in this harsh world, every skirmish could be our last, and any false move might risk the safety of our men. I assure you, should the opportunity arise, we shall see the general slain.
I don't want your empty promises. I've waited an entire decade for this chance, and I'm not about to let it escape me.
Your ladyship.
Leia. I take it you heard all that.
I did. I wasn't intending to pry, ma'am.
I've lost my appetite for conversation. We can speak more on this tomorrow.
I hope you can forgive my ignorance, Princess. That was the first I'd heard of such tragedy.
That'll be the last you hear of it, too. It's an old story, and one that bears no meaning to Dragonhold.
Even so, I must say, Sir Joseph's strategy is sound. We would be wise to accept it without dispute.
I've always admired your boldness, Leia. But this burden is mine to bear, and mine alone. Save your opinions for someone who will hear them. Now go get some rest. Battle will be upon us before long.
Princess, wait! Making a martyr of yourself won't bring them back.
You're here to stop me too, then.
Are you kidding? We just don't want to miss out on the action.
We may not match your years in the Order, but we embody the Rose. Same as you. From the moment I joined as a fledgling squire, I vowed to be your shield in times of strife. That vow, that spirit stands unchanged even now.
Please, my princess. You're not alone in hungering for vengeance. Let us join you. Together, we claim Geith's head, and the honor of our order with it.
You're right. I should never have considered doing this without you.
We stand at the ready, my lady.
Knights of the Rose. We march at once to avenge the atrocities inflicted on our fallen sisters.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Gotcha.
Princess. I'll not allow history to repeat itself. This time I shall see my duty fulfilled. We must be after her, Your Highness.
Please be safe.
In service of the Royal, what would you ask? Awaiting your command. As you wish.
The day will be ours.
Witness true chivalry. Your will shall be done. At once.
We march. Onward.
Their eyes are on me.
'Tis a deficient plan.
A futile endeavor.
Let's move! Nope!
Allow me. I claim this victory as vanquished.
Proceed with caution.
I shall hold nothing back. This time, Princess. How embarrassing! I have you!
Healing you. Let me.
Stand true!
Is this the... yeah!
I fight in me yet. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you.
We're under attack.
Coward. The man would rather hide away and hurl stones than face...
I'm relieved to find you unharmed, my princess. Now, come. Flee this danger and return to our side.
Joseph. I know the truth hidden behind those words. This selfish display of mine has thrown others squarely in harm's path.
I admit, the battle has been more of a struggle than I anticipated. But no struggle is too great when compared to your safety.
I was wrong, Joseph. In a fit of rage, I stood my most loyal subjects before the might of an entire army. And in so doing, almost repeated the very tragedy I seek to avenge.
Hey, it's not your fault.
We are ever ready to lay our lives down for you should the need arise. The captain surely felt the same, all those years ago.
Forgive me, friends. This is as far as we go on our own. Prepare to rally with Elaine and the others at once.
You have my thanks, Princess.
Your villainy ends here.
Little bit of tricorn pride.
A toast to strength.
The path is set.
What are your orders, my prince? As decreed.
Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
Awaiting your command. Very well. They seek my head. I shall try my best. And yet...
Know well the limit.
Come. Hold fast!
Cheer up. Let me. That must have hurt. Light! This will be cold.
Be healed. Glory to the liberation!
Have I always held such potential?
I'll not fail you. By your word.
I won't disappoint. I'm off.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. What would you ask? As you wish.
What is it? Is that all?
I have arrived.
My blade is not yet broken. At once.
You dare challenge me? That's what you get. I can't show weakness. I'm off.
I ride for Cornea. I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
Cornean knights are more persistent than most.
Come then.
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
The time is at hand. To me. Good.
I have arrived.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
Your
suitable
orders, sir.
target, am I? Come. Tisn't my finest hour. As you wish. I shall hold nothing back.
May the Father smile
My
upon me.
steed demands rest. This may prove perilous. Perhaps a bit of caution.
We march. fought. The time is at hand.
I need some healing.
We march.
I've made it.
They train upon me. I grow weary.
Yeah! Fine bout.
Quite troubling.
Tisn't my fault. Very well. This may prove perilous. By your word. Hoist the banners.
I'm here, Your Highness.
We march.
I fight on. For now. It shall be done. I've arrived. Quite troubling.
Yeah!
They ready an attack. A worthy foe.
Awaiting your command.
I can offer...
Come. I'll not fail you. Very well. I shall hold nothing back.
A little ice for you.
A trivial undertaking. Awaiting your command, as you wish.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
My blade is not yet. I depart anon.
I enter the fray. Merely say the word. I live to serve. I'll follow any command. A simple task.
I await your next command.
As expected.
Take cover!
I'll not fail you.
Now then. The time is at hand. Your villainy ends here. We march. You face me. We march. fought.
You don't stand a chance.
Higher still. I blossom and nothing's stopping me now.
I won't disappoint. What is it? Is that all? Property of the royal family. I won't disappoint.
All according to plan. Merely say the word. As you wish.
Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest. We march. Come then. My legs grow heavy. The time is at hand. We march.
I've made it.
The time is at hand.
Your will shall be done. At once.
Another step on the long road to absolution. I shall see it done. I advance.
As expected of Cornian royalty. What is it? I'm off.
We march. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. The time is at hand. Onward. Splendid. We march. To me.
What would you ask? For the liberation. Awaiting your command. By your word.
Come then. Stronger than ever. The time is at hand.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways. A lacking bout, frankly. What are your orders, my prince?
Your villainy ends here. You face me. I've need of a rest. We march.
I stake my honor on this battle. I seize this victory as my own. I see you don't value your life. Know your standing. I stake my honor on this battle. I seize this victory as my own.
A new dawn for Drakenhold. With all haste.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. What would you ask? I'll not fail you. As you wish. I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command. Very well.
To me, we march. Excellent. We're under attack.
I have taken it as our own.
For the people of Febrith.
Your demise shall...
We advance!
Witness me!
We can do this!
A fine jest!
Focus your mind.
Onward!
We strive together!
Steady on!
Just a little magic.
Behold my might! Triumph is everything. Until my dying breath. I see you don't value your life.
We can do this!
Focus your mind.
We shall see our duty through!
Don't despair!
Darkness approaches.
For my
lion spirit which...
I'm even better than Clive now.
One of the many benefits of...
Just keep getting tougher.
My steed can ride no further.
It is done.
So it is.
At long last, Geith is consigned to the hell of history where he belongs. None will remember his name.
And everyone we lost can finally rest easy.
Justice was delivered this day. You can take things from here, Joseph.
Princess.
Listen up. I've decided to leave the Liberation. That, and I hereby dissolve the Knights of the Rose. You're free to live however you see fit.
What? But why?
We did it, my lady. Geith's gone.
That's exactly it. I spoke to him before he met his end, and the man didn't even remember who we were. The corpses of those he murdered were nothing to him, rid from his mind ere the warmth had even left their bodies. All the while, I've been tortured by delusions of revenge. A damned slave to the past he had long since forgotten. Not only that, but I closed my ears to Joseph's plans, and in acting as I saw fit, put all of you in great danger. And now, I must answer for my wrongs.
Please, my lady, don't belittle yourself. Virtue and justice play at the heart of your every action, as is proper for the paragon of Cornian royalty.
I'd think you were describing Elaine, not me.
Apologies if this is out of line, your ladyship. I have stood by your side for a number of years now, ever since you first stepped foot into Dragonhold. In that time, you have done what seemed impossible, restored pride to this land, and encouraged its people to reclaim their home. I doubt you fully understand just how monumental an accomplishment that is. In you, Prince Gilbert saw the progeny of a ruined land, holding her head ever high despite the many sorrows she'd confronted. That noble spirit stirred the dormant fire in his breast, emboldened him to take up his sword once more. Where has that spirit gone, I ask? I've always counted your pride as a member of the royal line to be among your greatest strengths. Yet were Prince Gilbert to see you now, he would surely view it as nothing but a weakness.
I dare you to say that again.
Princess, the people of Cornia aren't the only ones who look to you for hope. I know you want to bury your sword, but I ask that you don't bury the dreams of Dragonhold along with it.
Come on, Prince. Say something!
I must add my own plea to the roar, Virginia. In truth, there's still a great deal I've yet to learn. So many lessons left untaught the day I lost my mother. But that's precisely why I value having you beside me. To teach me the ways of Cornian royalty like no other can.
I suppose I could stay on at least a little longer, seeing how desperately you need me. Enough with your staring, all of you. Bashfulness doesn't suit me in the slightest. Old wound disturbing your sleep?
Ah, Princess. I was merely reflecting on that fateful day.
A wound of a different kind, then.
Queen Elenia surrendered herself to that monster's blade, that the prince and I might escape it. Yet I can't help but wonder. Had I only faced Galerius in her stead, might my demise have spared her such a cruel fate? Perhaps she would be the one standing beneath this moonlit sky instead of me. She deserved to live, not I. It seems I too am slave to a past I cannot outrun.
Both our hearts were scarred deep by what happened 10 years ago. But that pain isn't ours alone. So many suffered that day, and so many suffer still. But there's still hope for peace. A lasting peace that can soothe the agony our people suffer. Elaine is that hope. The boy you saved, and the man you raised him to be. Take pride in that, Joseph.
You grow more and more like Elenia with every setting sun, flying true as an arrow, urged forth by the strongest conviction.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. Joseph, I can't be the mother Elaine has lacked all these years. But I can whip him into shape every now and again. Let's hold that whip together, shall we?